have any ID on you as well, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Say again?
I don't answer questions. Just a passenger.
All right, well, I still need to identify you. I do need to identify you, whether I need to take you down to the jail to identify you
So
or
you're
not.
going to violate my civil rights?
I just wanted to apologize.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story features common law citizen and a recent traffic stop at a way station because of a loose chain holding down their skid steer. Just seconds into the stop, Officer Arlene of the Michigan State Police asks for the passenger's identification.
Hit at the way station. Yeah, go ahead. Officer Hurline of the Michigan State Police, the reason I pulled you around today is the chain on the front of the skid steer is loose.
Yeah, we're all the way up. We're coming all the way from Grand Rapids, so that front chain bounces off once in a while.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on your registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you as well, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Say again?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you though?
I don't answer questions.
All right. Well.
I'm just a passenger.
All right. Well, I still need to identify you. So, if you don't have your ID on you, do you have your name? Can I get your name?
Yeah, I got my name.
Could I get it, please?
I don't answer questions, sir. You're talking with them.
Where are you headed, sir?
Back to Newport.
Back to Newport. Where are you coming from?
Grand Rapids.
Alright. Just hauling stuff for a housing specialist?
Yep.
Is that who you're working for?
Yeah.
Okay. There's both of those. So, you said you were going back to Newport?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I do need to identify you, whether I need to take you down to the jail to identify you
So
or
you're going to
not.
violate my civil rights?
No,
You're going to violate my civil rights?
I'm not violating any of your civil rights.
But your traffic stop is with him, it's not with me.
I agree, but I still need to identify you.
I don't know what you need to do. The traffic stop is with him. I'm just a passenger
I need to
in the car.
identify you. So whether or not I have to take you down to the jail to identify you, or you give me your ID, that's your choice.
And that's what you want to do to violate my civil rights. Don't I have the right to remain silent and just sit here? Your deal is with him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
need to identify
he's the driver. You pulled over him driving. And just to let you know, this is all being audio and video recorded.
Okay, so you're being audio and video recorded.
I hope so, because yours comes up missing, mine doesn't.
Okay.
Mine's live streaming right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a civil rights activist. I know what my rights are.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a quick inspection. I need you to turn all the lights on for me. Come up front, check all the lights, windshield wipers, horn. The back of the truck, check the lights there. Same with the trailer, okay?
Okay.
After I get done checking that, I'll come back up the other side, take a look at everything, then we'll go over some more when I get back up here, okay?
Okay.
Most passengers, when stopped by the police, may not realize that they can refuse to provide identification when the police ask for it. The officer may request your identification and to search you. However, you may decline the officer's requests, unless they have probable cause or reasonable suspicion. Do not confuse this with the order to exit the vehicle. During any lawful traffic stop, an officer may require all occupants to exit. In this interaction, the officer backs down from his, quote, need to identify the passenger.
Just a passenger.
All right, well, I still need to identify you, so if you don't have your ID on you, do you have your name?
And continues with his inspection while he reconsiders whether or not he should violate the citizen's rights. When the officer returns, his tune is just a bit different.
So, if I could just get you to release both the parking brakes for me real quick.
Yeah.
Push them in, sorry. then yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
If you could just open the hood up for me, and then I'll go from there, okay?
This hood?
Yep, please. Wanted to apologize. With everything going on, I just wanted to identify you. I didn't realize.
I appreciate what you guys do. Don't get me wrong. I got family that's police, but I definitely appreciate you honoring your oath and coming back and talking to me. But what you got to understand is with what's going on in the world.
I know, and I wanted to identify you, and I didn't. I was thinking you were driving with him. I wasn't thinking passenger, and that's my fault. I apologize.
You're cool. I appreciate it.
And so I'm just gonna get this done real quick and get you guys back out.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can shake your hand, but thank you. You're good. You're one of the better cops I've come in contact with. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Do you see that? Honor your f***ing oath.
The officer's apology is a breath of fresh air. It's not often that we see an officer admit to his mistake. For example, it took almost a year, incriminating videos, a massive lawsuit, and hundreds of phone calls from you guys for the Loveland Police Department to buck up and apologize for what they did to 73-year-old Karen Garner. I find it interesting that the officer's excuse was that he thought common law citizen was, quote, driving with him, and not a passenger.
I was thinking you were driving with him. I wasn't thinking passenger.
But I think we can allow that one to slide for the self-propelled apology. Always film the police, and when you're driving, you need a dash cam. My recommendations are down below. Be sure to head over to Common Law Citizen's channel and let him know I sent you. Thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like me to review, email it or send it in via Facebook Messenger. You can also view this and other content on my website. If you're new here, subscribe for future content. If you've been around for a while, remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. Shirts and other goodies are available at the Teespring store linked below. Channel memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel and get a slick lack logo next to your name. I'll see you in the next video. All links are down below.